Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is your boy Zebra here, back at it again with another WWE 2K25 tutorial. Today guys, I have another AEW video for us. AEW is definitely has a lot of potential. I think they are the second biggest company in wrestling. Um and I like AEW a lot, and my favorite faction of ever in AEW is the House of Black. Instantly, I love the dark characters, the scary characters. So today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to create the House of Black in WWE 2K25. Before we start, I want to say that this tutorial, um, is going to be a little bit longer. So this video is going to be really longer than my other ones. So strap in, maybe get some popcorn, and yeah, without further ado, I'm going to show you how to create the House of Black in WWE 2K25. So now that we got the amazing Aleister Black in WWE 2K, now that we do have his actual model in the game, it's easier to do this team or faction. So the first thing we want to do is go over to online, go to communications, and go to downloads. Now, before I do start this video, I do want to give a big shout out to everybody who did remind me on my last video I did, well, not my last video, it was one of my recent videos where I showed you guys how to actually get Aleister Black and Zelina Vega together in 2K25, like how to create them. And a lot of you guys reminded me that Aleister Black is in the WrestleMania 41 pack. So thank you guys all so much for reminding me about that. Um, so yeah, thank you guys. I now understand how you got them, so that's how you guys can get them. Alrighty, so now we're going to want to go ahead and just go into Superstars when we are in Communications. And we're looking for a Malachi Black attire and a Malachi Black, not Malachi Black, not render, it doesn't matter because he's going to be already using as an alternate attire. So we're just going to search here. First thing I want to search up, I want to get is the actual non-wrestlers that are in the game. Like I want to get the wrestlers that aren't in the game out of the way. So we're just going to want to search up for the first one. We're going to search up Brody King for the first one, okay? Such as BRODYKING. Search that up, and we're going to find a really good Brody King. There are some bad ones, and there's also some really good ones, and I found one I like a little bit more. So this is the one that I personally think is the best on Communications. And the creator of this Brody King is Zimby, #53979. To find this Brody King, use the hashtags Zimby, Brody King, AW, WW, WE, CW, WCW, ECW, TNA. Yeah, this is a great Brody King. I really think this is a really good Brody King. And I love Zimby's creations. The creator makes a lot of awesome stuff for NXT as well. So yeah, great creation here by Zimby. So download that. And we'll get the renders last. We'll get the superstars first, because I want to do everything in kind of an order, if you will. We're just going to want to go ahead and back out of that, go in here, and just going to search up Buddy Matthews, my personal favorite wrestler right now. And no, I'm not saying that because it's Rhea Ripley's husband, because you guys know Rhea is my favorite wrestler right now. But Buddy is just my favorite wrestler in AEW. He's always been, man. I just liked his character. But yes, there's not a lot of good ones, actually, and that's crazy because he's a really big star, actually. In my opinion, he is. So the one that I would actually personally download, and this is a very good one, very, very, very good one, is this one here by Definite Design, #00023. And you got two attires here from his AEW, so this is not the Buddy, what was his name in WWE, man? I already forget. Was it, was it, I don't remember his name in AEW, or in WWE. Oh my goodness, what is his name? What was his name in WWE? I don't remember, but yeah, Buddy Matthews, great creation here of Buddy Matthews. Awesome creation. And you get a render too, which is awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and Jeez, I said go ahead and go ahead 2 times. I'm just going to back out of here and just search up again. We're going to type in Julia Hart for the next one. Murphy was his name. That's sorry, guys. It took me. I had a brain fart. It's literally freaking. What time is it? 1 in the morning. So I'm kind of tired. So we're just gonna type in Julia Hart. And personally, The one that I like the best is this one here. It's not like the greatest one in the world, but I think it's pretty good. So the creator of this one is Bobby V, hashtag 76605. To find this, use the hashtags, excuse me, Julia Hart, Sky Blue, or AEW. And this does have her tattoos, entrance moveset, and render as well. So yeah, this is a great Julia Hart here. I actually think it's pretty good. So definitely grab this one. Alrighty, and then the last creation we are going to grab is the Malachi Black attire. Since Aleister Black is already in the game, we'll just grab a AEW attire, of course. So I just typed in Malachi Black, and then you're going to search. Alrighty, so doing that, you're going to find a lot of ones here that are really just not good, honestly. But the one I found isn't a great creation, but, oh, this one here is actually really solid. Actually, I would highly recommend maybe this one here. This is a good one. But the one I found isn't a great creation of him, and he's really difficult to make. So I would understand, how it's harder to make him look accurate. But the attire is on point. And I just gotta say, props to this creator. This attire is amazing. The creator of this Aleister Black creation is Baddest Snob Live, hashtag 73430. And this attire, both of them just look really, really good, in my opinion. So highly recommend this Malachi Black. So that is the one you guys are going to want to download there. And now let's go ahead and grab some renders. So we're just going to want to go ahead and go into sign an image and just type in for the first one. All we need to get is a Brody King, and that is it. So just type in Brody King, and then you can find one there. So there's not a lot on here, so the one I just did was this one here. The creator of this one is Lord Luva K, hashtag 51887. So yeah, this is a really good render of him there, so that's one I'd recommend getting. After you guys have everything downloaded on the community creations, we're just going to want to back out. And then go into Superstars on the creations. And we're going to go ahead and get this Aleister Black attire that, we're going to pretty much merge this Malachi Black attire onto our Aleister Black. So to do that, we're just going to go in here. You're going to find your Aleister Black, and you're going to click on him. Just click on normal Aleister Black. And then you're going to see this Aleister Black attire right here. This is the one that's already in the game, as you guys know. So we're just going to just press attire. And then you're going to go over here to the right. So this over here, this blank slot. You're going to press edit attire. Okay, from there you're just going to go into import parts, and then you are going to find the Malachi Black that we downloaded. So what you'll do is you'll find that Malachi Black. I deleted it because it was taking up too much of my space, but you'll find it. So for example, I'll just go ahead and use my other one as an example, the one I already have, but you'll find your Malachi Black that you downloaded. Click on it, and then you'll have two attires, but you're just going to want to find whatever one you want. And then you're going to press on the ring attire, and you're just going to copy and paste literally everything. Oops, wrong. Yeah, you're going to copy and paste everything. So there we go. And then it should look like that. So it looks amazing. And then you can go ahead and accept. And then go ahead and do the exact same thing on the entrance. So just import attire. Go ahead and entrance, and there you go, copy and paste it, and boom. Look at that. It looks freaking awesome. So there you guys have it. That is how you guys can do that. They're pretty simple. You could do it for over here as well if you want to, but that's just what I did for that. And then you're going to go to personal information and then press no, make sure all this stuff is set. But we're just going to change his crowd signs and his crowd reactions and stuff to boo. And then just make sure he is a alternative attire. So you're going to press yes on use as alternative attire. Press accept, and then accept again, save and complete, and you're good to go. I'm not going to save it though because I've already done this part, but you guys will do that, of course. And now that that is done, we're going to want to go in here and just change a few things on each of the stars we downloaded. So we're going to change some things on Brody King. So click on your Brody King, go over to personal information, make sure that you have the render on, so just go to custom images, and then you can throw it on. And then crowd reaction and balance, both of those are going to be boo. And then your hometown, you're going to want to go ahead and do USA, California, and Los Angeles. And then your crowd signs, I just chose kind of some scary dark ones. So I chose this creepy logo here. And then obviously I chose Aleister Black crowd sign. This Terror Twins one is pretty good. And then this one here as well. So I just kind of chose some menacing, scary ones that I think would fit them the best. But you guys can choose whatever ones you guys like, of course. Or even if you want to go as far as downloading some custom ones or making custom ones, you guys can do that as well. But for right now, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to press accept and save it. I've already done that, so I'm not going to, but that's what you guys will do. And we're going to completely repeat that same process. So go to Buddy Matthews, excuse me. Go over to personal information, then go over to crowd reaction, put those both on boo, and then change your crowd signs over. So I just put the Aleister Black ones on, and then another like scary image. And then I'm going to do that exact same thing on the Julia Hart creation as well. Now, since Julia Hart is actually a lady, I actually changed a few things that are different. So I put Boo, and then I changed some of these up. I put the Terror Twins, and then the Rhea Ripley one, and then the creepy one there again. Just because I think that would fit the best. And after you guys have done all of that, you're going to want to go ahead and accept. And if you guys pretty much want to understand it all in full definition, I guess I could say, we're just going into our creation, changing our crowd signs, and then changing the location for where one of them was born, and that's it. So make sure you guys do that, and after you guys have done that, you're going to go to options, you're going to go to roster, go to edit teams, and then press create. I'm going to go ahead and turn my audio off. And then you're going to press create, just like that, and then let's get started. So for the name, we have the House of Black or House of Black. Team affiliations, I didn't do any. Of course, you're going to press none. Team announcements, there are a few options you could do. Well, only like one. You could do weapons of mass destruction. You could do Wyatt 6. You could do like any, I guess, scary ones, if you will. But I just left it none. You could do the tears, that's a good one. I don't like any of these though, so I just did none, to be honest with you. Crowd reaction, you're going to want to go and throw that on Boo, of course. Because they are definitely heels. Very heelish, I guess. A lot of the villains are heels. So number one, you're going to want to have Aleister Black. Don't worry, it shows as Aleister Black, but you will have your attires and stuff. It's just we made it an alternative attire. Number two, you're going to want to have Brody King. Number three is going to be Buddy Matthews. Number four is going to be Julia Hart. And they're going to go ahead and go to moves and finishers. Tag team finishers. I didn't do any because I couldn't find any that were similar to theirs, so I just left it. Enter type is going to be on together, and we're going to start creating their stuff now. So this is the part where it can kind of be optional. So you guys can choose if you want Buddy Matthews and you want Aleister Black to come out, you could do that, or you could do Brody King and Buddy Matthews or Aleister Black and Brody King. It's up to you guys, whatever you want to do. You unfortunately can't have all of them coming out, but you can do this. This is the best you can do. So I just did, because my personal favorite is Buddy Matthews and Aleister Black, so that's what I did. But you guys can choose, of course, who you want to. So, for example, cash change for me, I just chose Aleister Black and Buddy Matthews. So Aleister Black 1 and Buddy Matthews 2nd. Or 2. Motion, you're going to want to do painful. It's the AOP one. I think that's the best one for them. You could also do... honestly, you could do the Messiah and Disciple. I think that's a good one. I don't like it as much because it's a little unserious. I think, honestly, your best bet will be painful. I never can pronounce that last word, but it's the AOP motion. And then for all of this, I would just recommend Aleister Black for everything. So entrance music, Titantron, banner movie, stage and ramp, apron ring post, barricade movie. Screen effects, none. Movie display, I would keep all of that on, of course. And then your cash change, again, like I said, you want Aleister Black first and Buddy Matthews second, or whoever you have. So if you have Brody King and Buddy Matthews, I'll have Brody King first and Buddy Matthews second. Your order, of course. And there you go. It looks great in my opinion, so that's what we're going to do there. And then we're going to go to victory motion next. So for the victory motion, I would recommend doing the AOP one once again. I just think it's the best one to do. Same for heel. So for the title motion, this was where I kind of struggled because I really didn't like any of these. Even the Brothers of Destruction ones I really didn't like. But if you're doing one, I would say the Brothers of Destruction is the best one to do, honestly. I think it's just the most menacing and scary, I guess, one. But if you're going for something maybe you don't like that one, you could do Tag Champion. Let's see. One that's pretty heelish. Tag Champion 4, you could do that one as well. It's just unserious. That's why I don't like that one as much. But, of course, it's a heel tag team motion, so, I mean, it's up to you guys. I mean, it's a little serious, but not as much. So I just did Brothers Destruction 2, honestly. Or Brothers Destruction 1, whatever one you guys like. Victory music, you're going to want to do Aleister Black. And like I said, just throw on all of this as Aleister Black. Every single one of these here. Cash change, you're going to want to have Aleister Black or whoever you guys want. So I don't know why Brody King's there, but I'm going to choose Buddy Matthews, of course. Perfect. There we go. It looks awesome now. And you're going to press accept and then yes to save it. Alrighty, so now we're going to go to trio entrance and we're going to go ahead and do this now. Now this is again one of those parts where you have to kind of pick and choose. You really can't have Julia Hart in here. I wish you could, but you can't because you can't have all of them coming out, unfortunately. So big factions like these. For the motion, I would highly recommend Authors of Pain. I just like this one the most. Honestly, you could do Judgment Day, but my problem was they come out and you have one of them in Rhea Ripley's like position, and obviously when you have a guy doing it, it looks weird. So that's why I didn't do that one. So I would personally recommend Authors of Pain, honestly. That's the best one to do. It's very, very serious, and it fits them definitely the best in my personal opinion. Entrance music, like I said, literally all of us just throw on Aleister Black. So entrance music, Titantron, banner movie, stage ramp, apron ring post, barricade movie, all of this, Aleister Black. Screen effects, you don't want any at all. And then for the cash change, so here's where you guys can choose your favorites. So my favorites are Buddy Matthews, Aleister Black, and Brody King. But you're going to want to have Aleister Black kind of in the front leading it because he is the leader of the group. So that's what I did. So that's why I have Aleister Black, as you see, pointing them all over to the, I guess, ring. I think Aleister Black looks the best over here. And this fits really well with them, honestly, so that's what I'd recommend. So you're going to want to accept and save it. And then for the trio victory motion next. Trio victory motion, once again, I would recommend doing the AOP one, so the painful one again. Same for heel. And then all of this, once again, is going to be on Aleister Black. And then your cash change, you're going to want to go ahead and throw, I don't know why he's in that position, we're going to throw Aleister Black there. Because he's the leader of the group, so that's why I did that. And there we go. I think that looks really good, actually. I want to have Julia Hart in this, I guess motion, but you can't. It's so stupid. I don't know why you can't do that. So this is how it's going to have to be, unfortunately. So there it is, guys. That is how you guys can go ahead and create AOP in WWE. So AOP, my goodness, I cannot talk today. House of Black in WWE 2K25. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. If you guys did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, one thing I do want to mention is if you did do my tutorial on how to create Aleister Black and Zelina Vega as a team, you might want to go ahead and delete that if you want to. I'm going to do that so it doesn't mess with our new faction that we did. And then I'm going to go ahead and just actually, okay, we're good. Make sure Zelina Vega Yeah, we're good. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys kind of what it looks like now. Guess I don't have an AEW arena, I guess. Dang it. Alright, we'll just go with something like an Indies arena, I guess. That works. Alright. I'm just gonna kind of show you guys what it looks like. Whoops, my bad. You have to add them like 2 in there so that way it works. And then we will add in MJF, why not? So there you go. I'm going to kind of show you guys what it looks like now. Them coming out together and everything. It looks pretty badass. Boom, baby. Look at that. So there you guys have it. I decided to go ahead and create the House of Black in WWE 2K25. I hope this tutorial helped you guys out. If it did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any content I do plan on uploading for the future. If you like this type of content, you like if you like what you see, your support is of course really appreciated. If you want to become a member and support the channel even more, you guys can do that. Become a soldier and join our Zebra Army. We have 2 members currently in the Zebra Army. Actually, I'll just say we have 3,000 something members in the Zebra Army, and that's all thanks to you guys because of all your support. And I just want to say again, thank you all so much for everything you guys have really done for me and really has supported me. Thank you guys all so much. And yeah, I love you all so much. God bless you. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope this tutorial helped you guys. Let me know in the comments below what kind of tutorials you might want to see as well. I have a long list of things I want to get to for tutorials and stuff like that. So just be aware, I guess, I should say. But thank you guys all so much for watching. I love you all so much. God bless and have a great rest of your year. Love y'all. Peace out.